can't you go any faster? I can barely see Dad and Oliver anymore. Just because we're going to visit an old woman doesn't mean you have to drive like one.
The speed limit's 55. I'm going 60.
Going on 60. I don't even know why I'm driving up with you two.
Because Mom and I lost the coin toss. You know, Mom, this car still drives really well after all these years.
Some of us are still happy with these older models.
Here we go.
They're reliable, dependable, and they breastfed you.
You know, Mom, it isn't exactly easy for us being caught in the middle. If we're nice to Crystal, you're mad at us. If we snub her, Dad's mad at us. What are we supposed to do?
The second one. Connie, you know, you could pick up the pace just a tad.
Are you saying that just to change the subject, Mom?
No, she's saying that because we just got passed by a truck pulling a house.
Fine.
What was that?
I think it was a Spanish colonial.
No, genius, that thunk. It was the tire. You must have hit something.
Oh, God, you're right. We have a flat.
Oh, that's okay. Just pull over to the side. Regina, hop out and change it. We'll be on our way.
So it's need a tire change, ask the lesbian?
You know how, don't you?
It's not the point.
Wait a minute. Why does everyone assume that I don't know how to change it?
Can you?
That's not the point.
All right, let me go get the spare.
Oh.
What do you mean, uh-oh?
Well, I had the doorman take out the tires so that Maria's cake would fit better. How did I know you were going to drive like a madman?
Wow, just an hour outside of town, and look at this open road.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it through this hole in the floor.
I told you, she's a classic. I just haven't finished restoring her yet.
What's that line? Is that the lane line? Oh!
Okay, all right. Wow, we almost got hit by a house.
So, Dad, I kind of wanted to talk to you about Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Last night when I mentioned I was seeing her on Tuesday, Ben thought you seemed a little thrown.
No, yeah, only because I thought it was Wednesday.
Really?
Yeah.
How funny. I thought maybe you were uncomfortable with me seeing her, so
No.
I was all set to send her to Dr. Harding instead.
Dr. Harding? That louse? That guy hits on every woman that walks into his office. Call me old-fashioned. What kind of doctor treats a woman, then turns around and hits on her?
Maybe a doctor who's just bad. Bad and wrong. Hello? You're kidding. Can't Regina just change it?
Stuart. I really don't know what you were thinking of buying this car.
I told you, I'm restoring her.
Well, nice job with the floors, Dad. Nothing like driving down the road, feeling the wind between your toes.
She will be beautiful when she's had her work done.
Ooh, who does that remind me of?
Very funny. Very funny. Hey, Betty Ben, I can't believe you thought I had a problem with Crystal and Oliver.
Oh, so you guys worked that all out?
Yep, talked it all through. Moving on.
Well, I guess I overreacted. I mean, when Ollie asked Crystal out, you guys weren't even dating.
You asked Crystal out?
So you didn't mention.
No, you just did.
You asked Crystal out?
Before you, Dad. Way before.
Well, you can't blame him, Dad. I mean, she's a beautiful woman, right?
Yeah, I'd share a trampoline with her.
That's charming. Hurtling down the highway in a rusted-out old death trap while discovering that I'm the only member of my family who doesn't want to sleep with your girlfriend.
Oh, was that a raindrop?
Do not try and change the subject.
No, I felt it too. Oh, it's coming through the roof.
Oh.
Stuart, exactly what part of this car did you restore?
The horn, and I did it myself.
Oh, no.
Unbelievable, Stuart.
It is not my fault that there are bumpy roads.
No, but it is your fault. There's a rusty hole in the floor of that car big enough to suck out a lady's size 5.
Right, look, I know we've all had a really long day, but let's just remember why we're here.
Rhea?
She looks great. So peaceful.
She's good.
You guys, we've been driving for 3 hours. I bet we wake her up.
Yeah, me too. What are we gonna do? Wait here all night?
No, we'll just give it a few minutes. I know, I'll set up the cake. Once again, Stuart, lovely car.
You know, you don't let go of anything, do you? Why can't you be more like me? For instance, I just found out that your son is a burning cauldron of lust for my girlfriend. You don't see me clinging to that, do you?
Dad, would you please?
What? Die so that you can have her? No, thank you.
Stuart, why pick on Oliver when all of your children want to sleep with your girlfriend?
Oh, Mom, don't you think you're going a little overboard?
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess your new mommy never goes overboard. But if she did, we know she wouldn't sink.
You know what? We're all getting a little uptight. I need some air. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have either a blue or a green wire to cut.
All right. I am just going to go find somewhere to sit down. My foot is a little raw from my trek across the parking lot. It's so peaceful.
Yeah.
Hasn't this been a pleasant family outing?
Yeah, just like I remember them. Look, Mom, about Crystal.
Oh, don't worry, darling. Just drop it.
Look, I hate to sound like Ben here, but the problem is not going to go away.
Don't be so sure. I know a guy. Cake? You know, I do realize that I've been acting pretty silly.
You're not acting silly. It's only natural it's going to bother you.
What bothers me is that it bothers me. I mean, is this really the kind of person I am? It's petty and jealous and insecure. I mean, you know, I am a highly qualified surgeon and a really terrible baker.
You're never going to be that person, Mom. And this cake isn't bad. It's moist.
That was the rain.
Well, thanks again, Ben.
How is this my fault?
Well, let's see. Why are we here? Because Mom caught us at Ming's with Crystal after a fun night of poetry and bowling, which we only went to because Dad thought we bonded with her, which he only thought because when Crystal walked past our door, you had to wave. And then you had to turn it around. Sometimes people do things that they don't want to do to help others. Fine, but you can't be nice all the time. It's not a crime to disappoint people. Just once in your life, you could learn to say no.
I say no plenty.
All right, let's just drop this. You want to go get a cup of coffee?
Sure.
See, you can't say no.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Yes?
Would you rub my feet?
I'm sorry?
My feet. I have a cramp. Would you rub them?
I'm sure an orderly will be coming by any time now.
But they hurt now. Please.
No. I said no. But I'll call you an orderly.
Oh, not that button.
What? No! How do you stop that?
God, they're going to give me the paddles.
What happened? No, no! She's fine! She's fine! I just pressed the wrong button.
Why were you pressing any buttons?
Well, because she asked me to rub her feet.
But he said no.
What's your problem?
Is that you, Ben? What is the matter with you?
Yeah, what's the matter with you?
This is gonna take.
He didn't say.
All right, boys and girl. Here we go. You ready? Yeah. Enjoy.
A dewy ridge, a unicorn, eyes defiant, soul forlorn. Into a world of Hades born, a giant horse with a pointy horn. Hey, wanna keep it down? Tell me, horsey, why white and proud. What would you say? You could speak out loud.